Yo, what is good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So as you guys already know, the leaves are starting to fall. Autumn is in the air, so that can only mean two things. One, go ahead and head over to Starbucks and get yourself a pumpkin spice latte, but do not leave the house without your pair of Uggs. Yes, today's video is going to be on a pair of Uggs. I never thought in my wildest dreams that we would be doing a video on Uggs. But hey, you know what? These boots are going absolutely crazy in the Facebook group. If you're not a member already, you're definitely missing out. It's essentially a place where the conversation extends and we do buy, sell, trade. We talk about outfits, share posts, and just straight up be community respectfully. Anyways, as I've already mentioned, these boots are going absolutely crazy in the Facebook group. Now, if my memory serves me correctly, it was a member by the name of Pat Kin who originally posted these when he was over at Nordstrom. I know I did promise him a shout out in the video, so if you guys are into vintage, go ahead and check out his page, jersey.vintage. I'll have a link in the description below as well. I got you, Pat. Anyways, Pat's post went crazy. Everybody loved these shoes, tons of great reactions, comments, and a bunch of you headed over to Nordstrom to go ahead and see what all the hype was about. As of the moment of filming this video, these are now officially sold out on the UGG website. And as a product of that, the Facebook community has been littered with these boots. People posting fit pics in these boots, and I am absolutely here for it. Isn't the internet an amazing thing? Now, to be frank, I completely understand why the group definitely gravitated to these boots, as they are somewhat reminiscent of the Fear of God ski lounge boots. Well, that and a pair of the Yeezy Duck boots that were released a few years back. The best part about these is that they are made by UGG. Now, the reason why I say it's a good thing that they're produced by UGG is because of the price point, as well as insulation and comfort. The upper is predominantly comprised of a waterproof suede, transitioning over to a ripstop nylon upper. But the real good stuff is at the inside of the boot, because there you find a footbed that is soft, insulating, and is comprised of UGG's material, which they call UGG Plush. I'm telling you guys, this footbed is insane. With that, inside the box comes what UGG calls their boot guard, and that essentially goes over the suede to protect it. So if you're in an area where you experience, I'd say, light precipitations, your boots should be well protected. Obviously, I personally don't need it because I'm here in Southern California. So the reason why I have it on is because I think it looks a whole lot better, because with the boot guard removed, you essentially have what looks like just a pair of Uggs, because the way that I personally style these is with the ankle covered. So for me, I'm definitely going to be rocking the boot guard on there for that extra level of, I guess it would be like style dimension. So if you want to get creative and want to give these boots your own personal touch, UGG does offer different color boot guards on their website, that of which will be linked below. Now, as it pertains to sizing, because this seems to be a highly contested topic, Uggs definitely run smaller than usual, and that's because of the material inside. Me personally, I did go ahead and go with a size 9. Now, bear in mind, I do generally range from a size 8.5 to a 9. Now, with that said, had I sized up in these boots, I feel like there would have been just a little bit too much room. So if you're in between sizes, then I suggest taking the size up. But if you're whole sizer, my opinion would be to go true to size. Anyways, I did want to wrap up today's video with who I believe this boot is for, and maybe throw in some opinions. I would say that if you're in the colder climates but don't experience too much rain or precipitation, I definitely say this boot is for you. Between UGG's super soft lining on the inside of the footbed, the waterproof suede, the boot guard, as well as the Thinsulate material that comprises the ankle, you've got here a pretty solid boot for the colder months. At a price point of $180, I feel like that's pretty reasonable considering the fact that normal Uggs are right around 200 bucks, and with these you do get a little bit more, and of course you do have that stylish element to them, as they are definitely reminiscent of that Yeezy season aesthetic, that whole vibe. So even for just that reason alone, I would say that these boots are a must cop for the colder months. Anyways, that's gonna do it for me for today's video. Go ahead and let me know in the comment section down below what you guys thought about these boots. If you guys don't mind, please consider subscribing as well as hitting that thumbs up button, as it helps me more than you know. Shout out to the entire Facebook community, and as always, as I end every video here at Locust Wild Honey, I'm gonna say peace and be blessed.